Dudes and dudettes, how are you guys? This is Chazzy and welcome back to What's the Damage, the good old WTD question mark here on my channel, the absolute longest running segment on this channel here ever, you know. My very first video ever was What's the Damage, and I have just never stopped since, you know. Over 900 freaking videos later. And today, you guys might have noticed that I've been doing a lot more What's the Damage videos lately, you know, because this is the segment where I can, you know, unleash my rants and anger-induced opinions and stuff, you know. And usually when I record them, I'm not in the best of moods, and today is no exception. Man, it's been a rough past 48 hours, you know, and today I woke up and now there are neighbors playing loud music everywhere, you know. I am surrounded by sound. Sometimes the wind howls. Right now, in this specific second, it's silent. Yes, it is very, very silent right now, but I'm just not in a good mood. So today's topic is going to be perfect for this. You know, I'm going to be talking about something that kind of irks me in a bit, you know. It doesn't necessarily piss me off to the point that I want to kill someone, but it is still very aggravating because I am not a big fan at all of autographs. Let me explain why. Now, when you think of autographs, you might think of something that a celebrity signs for you, you know, whether it's an actual piece of paper with their signature or a collector's item that becomes much more valuable just because they autographed it, you know, or maybe they, I don't know, autograph a photo that you took with them or something, or a photo of themselves. You know, they're very narcissistic in that manner sometimes, and you have the right idea. That is what I'm going to be getting into. And what I don't understand really is the idea of autographs, you know, because it's basically just a person's signature, and there are many autographs that are actually very, very expensive, and they auction off for millions of dollars. The most expensive autograph ever was actually historical. It was George Washington's Act of Congress, you know, or the Acts of Congress. I think there were multiple, it's plural, it's the Acts of Congress. But anyway, those were actually auctioned off for $9.8 million once, you know, but that's different. That's a historical piece of item, you know, has to do with the founding fathers, the Declaration of Independence, you know, the Hall of Congress. It's a completely different thing, you know, it's a whole different category of autographs, you know. I'm not talking about, you know, historical value. I'm talking about a celebrity, whether it's an athlete or an actor or actress or a singer who signs a piece of paper with their signature on it and gives it to you, and all of a sudden that's worth millions of dollars, you know, depending on what the context was. I believe that one of the most sought after celebrity autographs for a while was Michael Jackson's, you know, especially after he died. They skyrocketed in value, but I never really understood the concept of autographs, especially if the person has very, very ugly handwriting, you know. It's just so stupid, man, you know. It's somebody signing their name on something and giving it to you. I mean, I can understand it if you're a very, very big fan of a celebrity to the point where you're pretty much, you know, obsessed and sick with it. Anything that they do is going to have value to you. I don't know, maybe they'll sneeze or blow their nose into a tissue and that's going to be worth money to you. And if that's the case, you really need professional help. You really need to go to a psychiatrist if you think that a little piece of tissue with celebrity snot is worth anything, you know. There were celebrities like, for example, I think Justin Bieber, who at one point was even selling locks of his hair, you know. And then there was also this famous streamer on Twitch who was selling her bath water, like she takes a bath in water and, you know, puts it in bottles and sells it, you know. Dude, I mean, what the hell? Because aside from being very, very wrong and dumb, it's also very creepy. If you love a celebrity, that's fine, but if you are so consumed by your passionate attraction towards them that you find yourself collecting, for example, locks of hair or I don't know, fingernails or something, you know, you really, really need help, you know, because that is such a bizarre and disturbing and creepy attitude that honestly, I mean, I can even understand autographs over this. Autographs to me are useless. They are just so dumb, but still they are a lot more normal compared to collecting actual pieces of the celebrity's, you know, body. I don't know, maybe you're going to use it in some weird satanic ritual to create a clone of them so they can come at you and then actually exist in your own realm of ineptitude and the way that you feel things around you to become the universe's very own Cypher and Zephyrinio times 2 because... Okay, I have no idea where I was going with that. But anyway, the point is that autographs to me are just, I don't know, man, they're just pointless, you know, because me, I'm a very, how can I say, I'm a very much more emotional person when it comes to experiences, you know, so I have actually met Well, I've only ever met one famous person, you know, but I've seen a few celebrities in real life. Like for example, if you guys don't follow sports, you know, in case you don't know, certain athletes do count as celebrities, you know, especially here in Brazil with soccer, and in America with basketball or football, you know, in Europe with soccer as well, although they call it football over there. You guys get the point, you know. Certain celebrities certain athletes can be considered celebrities, you know. Michael Phelps was an Olympian for a long time, you know. He is considered more of a celebrity than an athlete today. Same thing with Usain Bolt. They start to transcend their sports and become larger than life public figures, you know. So I have seen in real life certain athletes who are famous and are considered celebrities, you know, but I've only ever met one who was a former soccer player here in Brazil. But I actually did not think to ask for an autograph, because instead I asked for a photo. I actually took a photo with the guy, you know, and I still have the photo to this day. And he was a defender for my club Fluminense many years before, so it was actually interesting because I didn't get to talk to him a lot, but I took a photo that is immortalized and it's there. I still have it today and it's cool. I can look back on that photo and say, hey, I met a famous person, you know, and that's what it is. And depending on the context of the photo, depending on how can I say, the event progresses, maybe you can pull up a conversation with the celebrity, you can talk to them, you know, you can ask questions to them, you can actually get to know them a little bit better and become sort of closer to them as a fan than just somebody who consumes their work, you know, in entertainment. So that's what I prefer. Like if I meet a celebrity and they offer to give me an autograph, you know, but not a photo, I wouldn't take it, because what is an autograph gonna do for me, you know? Like how can I, for example, prove that I actually met this person, you know? It's gonna be a very good day for me, it's going to be a good experience, but if I don't have a photo with that person, how am I going to, you know, relive that experience later? You know, it's going to be only in my memory and that's it. Photos are a gateway to a very, very crucial part of human memory, because as you get older, you tend to forget things, you know. That's why elderly people start to develop Alzheimer's at a certain age. You start to forget things that happen in your life, and with the lack of photography, it's going to be really hard for you to remember and retain those memories that are still there somewhere in your brain, you know, but are slowly fading as time goes by. So with a photo, the experience becomes much more valuable and lasts literally forever, you know, unless of course you throw that photo away or get rid of it in any other form, shape, or manner. So autographs to me, even though they can be auctioned off for millions and millions and millions of dollars, they to me are just worthless, you know. If I ever receive an autograph from a celebrity, because I know how much they're worth, the first thing I'm going to try to do is sell it, you know. It's like when an athlete, you know, gives you a jersey of their team with their name and they autograph it, they sign it. Why? Like, that's so stupid. You're never going to be able to use that jersey, because if you use it, you're going to have to wash it. And if you wash it, the autograph, the ink is going to fade. So what the hell is the point, you know? I see a bunch of athletes like Lionel Messi or Cristiano Ronaldo or Neymar. They sometimes give their fans their game jerseys, their game-worn jerseys. That's cool. But other times they autograph those jerseys, you know? That's dumb, because imagine you get a sweaty and smelly game-worn jersey from an athlete and they autograph it and you refuse to wash it because of that. God, man, I can just imagine what that's gonna smell like in the coming days, then weeks. But still, I understand that depending on the jersey that you get, you can actually hang it up somewhere, you know, in like a glass case of sorts, if it actually is autographed and clean, you know. But still, I prefer to wear things, you know. If I get a jersey from a celebrity, you know, whether it's signed or not, I'm going to want to wear it, and I don't want anybody, you know, writing things on my shirts, you know, because that's dumb. You're gonna take a perfectly good sports jersey and write ink on it, and that's gonna tarnish it, you know. I want to use the thing, I want to wear it, I want to wash it and wear it again and this and that, leather, rinse, repeat until, you know, I buy a new one. That's just the way it is. So yes, autographs to me, even if it's by celebrities that I like, just aren't worth anything. Now, just to make one thing clear, I'm not, you know, trying to offend people, you know, that enjoy collecting autographs. You know, if you happen to like it, you know, this isn't meant as an insult to you. I just think it's dumb what you do, you know. It's like, I mean, what's the point? Like, I understand that people value certain items more than others, you know, but to me, it's just like, it's not worth anything except for a couple quick bucks, you know, if I want to sell it. But I prefer experiences. I prefer to meet a celebrity that I admire, sit down and talk with them, take a photo or two, maybe record some videos for Instagram, do some Instagram stories, maybe even record a little vlog for my YouTube channel, you know, and upload, hey, look, the day that I met LeBron James or whatever, you know, that kind of thing. It's actually, to me, it feels like a much more valuable experience than, you know, just like Like, oh hey, I met LeBron James, bro, can I get your autograph? Wow, cool, thanks. Hey, good game last night, bro. Yeah, handshake. And then we go our separate ways, and I'm stuck with a piece of paper with his signature on it that is available everywhere on the internet. You know, you go on wikipedia.com, look up LeBron James, and you're gonna see his autograph there, you know, on his page. Like, what the hell? Like, he literally just gave me something that I could have gotten from Google Images if I so wanted to, you know. It is possible, by the way, in case you don't know, you can go to Google Images and look up a celebrity's autograph and print it out if you want, you know. Like, you don't have to actually physically get it from them, you know, with the pen and paper. But there are people who think this way, you know. I see a lot of celebrities in, you know, public events, you know, signing autographs or CDs when they're singers, or maybe, I don't know, shirts if they're YouTubers. I don't know if YouTubers have the habit of signing autographs. They're not that famous, unless of course you're like Mr. Beast or PewDiePie, but you get the idea. The point is that autographs to me don't represent anything except for a waste of time and paper and ink, you know. And I would so much more prefer to have something that I can actually, you know, because life is about collecting experiences and not things, you know. So that's kind of the way that I feel about this, you know. It's kind of the way that I look at my own existence, you know. I like to accumulate experiences and not like hoard a bunch of items, you know. Imagine if I went out to seek the autographs of every single celebrity that I like, you know, whether they're in movies or gaming, you know, or online streaming like YouTube or sports or I don't know, books. You guys get the idea, you know, music, whatever. Imagine if I was the kind of person who collected celebrities' autographs, you know. I'd have like an entire wall in my house just dedicated to that, and eventually I would start to run out of room, you know. I'm not a big fan of collecting things. I don't collect things, I collect experiences, you know. At least that's the way that I see it, you know, and that's the way that I live my life in accordance to the law, you know, the federal law of the universe. And yes, that's it, guys. I don't know what else I can say, so I think I'm gonna wrap this up here. This has been a concept vlog, which is a term that I coined on my channel, which is a vlog that I come here and just talk to you guys. It's literally just me and the background music. There are no photos or videos, you know. It just kind of takes me back to my early days as a vlogger on YouTube, where I just come here to, you know, leave video diaries for you guys. So yeah, man, that's pretty much it. We're gonna turn this into a very frequent thing. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this, what your opinions are regarding autographs, and if you like them, if you hate them, tell me why. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake getting autographs from celebrities. Cause I want it that way. And do you know what else I want? For you to give this video a like and also subscribe to my channel, because I release videos every single day. And while you're at it, also hit the notification bell so you can know exactly what time those videos come out. And it's all good. It's all good for now. That's it, guys. This is Chazzy signing out for now. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Roll the autographed outro screen.